Hey guys, it's Selena. I just wanted to take the time to film a get to know me video so you guys can get an idea of who I am. So I posted a note on Instagram asking you guys what questions you wanted me to answer about myself, and I've gotten written down all here on this notepad. So I'm gonna try to answer them as best I can. Please don't hate me if I mispronounce your Instagram names. It's kind of hard because you guys have weird symbols and weird words and I don't know. So I'm going to try my best. So the first question is from Deja the Kid. I think. I'm sorry. She asks, where do you get your style inspiration from? Where do I get my style inspiration from? It's like one of my best questions because I never know how to answer it. There's just so many things that I like and I try to incorporate into my look, but I don't have one specific look. I guess because I change my hair all the time, I don't really have one certain style, so that's kind of hard to keep up with. But if I had to say, I would say Katy Perry for my pinup or my old-fashioned 50s look, but with my girly side. So my bright, fun side and my little 50s pinup side is from Katy Perry. And then my gothic, dark, weirdo side, I know the dark lipstick, I started wearing that because Demi Lovato, I thought it looked really, really good on her, maybe 3 years ago. And so I went to MAC and I got Cyber, which is was my first dark lipstick. And I watch Fashion Police a lot on E, but I don't really dress red carpets. It's kind of biased, I guess. But yeah, as far as my style, it's pretty much all over the place. So if I see something in the store that I like, I'll buy it and I will wear it. I don't really have a style, but my inspiration pretty much comes from everything. It's a lot of things. If I don't know what to wear on a day, like if I'm going to go out and I don't really know what to wear, I'll just go on Lookbook on my phone and I'll kind of just look at what other people are wearing and just kind of get an idea and kind of make it my own. So that's kind of what I like to do. So the next question is from Ayanka. Oh my god, I'm sorry. They asked, how did you meet your boyfriend and will you be doing a boyfriend tag or boyfriend does my makeup video? I met Alexis at Forever 21, which was my first real job and I liked that job. I met a lot of cool people there. But yeah, I met Alexis there. He was the only person out of the whole store that didn't introduce himself to me. And when I first saw him, I kind of had a little heart attack. It was weird. It was just, I just knew from that point on that it was going to be something that, wasn't going to be normal. It wasn't going to be a normal thing. I knew he was of somewhat great importance in my life. So things just kind of went on from there. I won't put too much detail in it, even though I really, really want to tell you guys the whole story. But that would be a separate video. Like Selena tells you how she met Alexis video tag. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, there's just so much that I could say and so much that I can describe that day and how I felt that it would just need way more than the time I have right now. So yeah, I'll just move on to the next question. But yeah, so I met Alexis at my first job, Forever 21, which was in Pasadena here in Los Angeles. And that's where we met. So we worked together. Oh, and then boyfriend tag. I've been begging him to do the boyfriend tag, and he keeps saying yes, but we just don't find the time to, because he's got a busy schedule right now. But yes, I will film a boyfriend tag. Boyfriend does my makeup tag. We will try our best to get those up, to film them and get them up. But yeah, we plan to. That's the answer. We plan to do those videos. And then Frida Nunez asks, are you the most unique from your friends? No, not at all. All of my friends, I act like I have 20,000 friends. I don't have very many, but the ones that I do are all super weird. I'm really weird, so if you think I'm weird, you're gonna think my friends are weird. I'm sure you guys know Diana, Beauty Zombie. She's really weird in her own way, and then I'm really weird in my own way. So I guess in that way, we're kind of unique. But I'm not more unique than her, so I don't know. And then Ashley, No, I'm not more unique than her. We're just all really different. Cassie Orozco 1 said, "What got you into cosmetology? You're so pretty, by the way. Do the boyfriend tag." Thank you. And I'll try to do the boyfriend tag. When I was 2 years old, I cut my own hair. My mom was so sad. She was crying. I remember she took me to Supercuts and she was just bawling. And then after that, I had my ears pierced at like maybe 4 months old. But at 2 years old, when I cut my own hair, I still had earrings on, and everyone was telling my mom, like, "Oh my gosh, your son is so cute." Mom's like, "Her name is Celina. She's a girl." So yeah, everyone thought I was a boy. But yeah, so when I was 2, I cut my own hair. My mom went to school for nails, but she never got her license. She just did nails, so she knew, basically everything about, doing nails. She finished school. So my mom was really into doing her nails. She still is. She's really into having a full face makeup, doing her hair every day. So I guess what got me into the beauty industry is seeing my mom wake up every morning and taking the time to get ready. That kind of made me the same way. I wake up in the morning and I get ready. I put a full face of makeup on. I do my hair. It's nothing. I never just everyone bums it, but I'm still like high maintenance, and I still like put on mascara and like a little bit of concealer. That's pretty much what got me in the beauty industry. When I was little, I was always wanting, "Oh, Mom, can I brush your hair? Mom, can I do your makeup? Mom." Like, I was always, wanting to do it for her. So my mom always knew I was going to be in the beauty industry. In high school, I was in choir, and my choir teacher, she asked me to do the makeup for the girls in our choir. So I guess that too sort of inspired me to be someone who can, help others with their, beauty. Everyone has beauty, but I just help you bring it out with my magical fingers and my magical tools. Just like helping people feel better about themselves, because I feel like your self-esteem is very important. It can get you anywhere you want to be. So my next question, by Jennifer Bolanos. She asks, "What do you think is the secret to a long-lasting relationship?" Well, I have only had a couple long relationships. What was wrong with those relationships was either there wasn't enough communication or there wasn't enough security within myself and within, my partner or whatever. So I would definitely say honesty, which I know is the cheesiest, most cliche thing, but I stand by it 100%. I practice it every day, and till this day, it has got me as far as I am, and I stick by that completely. So honesty is definitely one. If you can trust who you're with, and they can, help you feel better about trusting them, then you guys will work. Communication is a big thing. If you guys communicate how you feel within a relationship, you guys will get farther. I mean, just those two things, honesty and communication, they really, really work. I would definitely say communication and honesty. That, for me, has worked with me and Alexis, and I hope I can carry that energy onto you guys through this camera. But yeah, just try that. I'm not really good with relationship questions. Sorry. Next question is by Adore Marilyn, and she said, "Can I contact you to do my hair for a special occasion?" The answer is yes, as long as you live in the LA area. That goes for anyone of you guys watching. If you guys are in the LA area, because I can't drive to Pennsylvania or take a trip to San Francisco or anything to do hair. I wish I could. That would be so fun. I could be a traveling beauty stylist, but unfortunately I can't right now. But if you guys live in the LA area and you want to get together with me, you guys can contact me at my email, which I'll post in the description of this video. Yeah, just go ahead and send me an email about that. Next question is Cassie Pliego. She asks, "What's one word that best describes you, and what's your favorite food?" One word that best describes me, I have to say weird. I'm weird. I talk to myself. I'm crazy. I'm insane. No, but I thrive off of things that are different. I don't like unison. I don't like routine. I like things that are different. So I guess that's what I try to be, is I just try to be different all the time and change, and I'm just really weird. That's kind of a hard question to answer. Just, what's the best word to describe me? Skinny. It's probably one thing, because I am skinny bum Jones. It's whatever. I don't know. I can't really describe myself. I mean, I know me, but I don't know myself. Who really, really 100% knows himself, though? So, next question is by Locks of Love. She asks, are you a jealous type when it comes to females talking to your man? If so, how do you handle that jealousy? My mom's always told me that I'm beautiful and that I can have anyone I want. I'm not saying to go be unfaithful and go just get whoever you want. And no, obviously not. She wouldn't want that for me. I wouldn't even want that for myself. But she's always built me up to be a strong female, and she's always put me up to be someone who doesn't let anyone, especially a boy, say that I am not good enough. For me, I've always built that up in my head that if I wanted to, I could have anyone that I want. And thankfully, right now, I have exactly who I want. Alexis, I've built up in my head as well that he's obviously beautiful to me. And I know that other girls may agree with me because he is a good looking guy. I've built up in my head that he can have anyone he wants. Also, obviously can't stop him from having who he wants. Thankfully, right now, that is me, and I pray to God every day that it will be every single day when we wake up in the morning. I tell myself every day that I can't control him. I can't lock him up in a cage and tell him, you're mine. You're not going anywhere. You're going to be mine forever. I can't do that. However, he's chosen to respect me. I've never had to really feel jealous about other girls talking to him because I know that they are. He's not going to ever come in contact with another female. I just trust him enough to always have me in the back of his mind and always know that I'm number one and that he loves me and he won't ever want to love anyone else. So I just trust in my head who he is. I mean, you can't stop guys from talking to other girls. I mean, there's certain boundaries that they shouldn't cross, obviously, but thankfully I don't have to worry about that. It's just he's a responsible guy. I'm a responsible girl, so we don't really have to worry about things like that. Just communicate with your partner. Just tell them how you feel, because sometimes it's better that way. If they don't understand how you feel, and if they, get upset for whatever reason, then maybe they're not the right one for you. I think it's healthy to get a little jealous, because it does show that you do care about them and you do care about losing them, but not to the point where it should break you guys up or cause a major fight or anything. Next question, Aliu Lion asks, I know it's probably like the coolest name ever, but I can't even say it. What clothing pieces do you think should be in every woman's closet? And what would you suggest a man should have in his closet? And your style is perfect, by the way. Thank you. For women, I would probably say a denim jacket, because you can make it casual, you can dress it up. It is the ultimate tool, other than a blazer. Because I have 3 denim jackets right now, and they're all different. One has fur on the collar, like fake sheepskin. One has silver pyramid studs, and another one is just plain denim. So I think a girl should have a denim jacket in her closet to put over a dress, t-shirt. It's the perfect accessory, I think, for a girl's closet. For men, I really like suspenders. I think that suspenders are cool. They're retro. I like suspenders. Men should have suspenders. I like anything that's old-fashioned. So if you have suspenders in your closet, guys, you're one step ahead. Next question is by Be Pretty. She asks, how long have you and Diana been friends? A few years. We went to the same high school, but we didn't talk. We went to Eagle Rock High School down here in Los Angeles, which is in between Pasadena and Glendale. and we never talked in high school. We knew of each other, but yeah, we never talked. She graduated a year before I did. Just kind of had different friends, so we weren't really friends in high school. After I graduated, she was really good friends with my friend Danielle, and one time we just went out to eat, all three of us, and ever since then we kind of just contacted each other on our own, and now we've been hanging out all the time. I can call her one of my best friends now, but yeah, probably like a few years, only 3 or 4 years. Next question is by Kirax. Sorry. What kind of foundation do you use? And do I have a skincare routine? She said, love your style, by the way. Thank you. The foundation I use, I kind of go in between. I use MAC Studio Fix on days that I go out where I don't have to redo my foundation every so often. And then for every day, I use Avon Mineral Foundation, which is just a brush-on loose powder foundation. And that I feel like matches my color really well, so that's what I'm wearing today. Skincare routine, at nights, to wash off my makeup, I just use a regular Clean and Clear sensitive skin face wash, which I get at Target for about $3. Yeah, I just 1 or 2 pumps, spread on my face, put some water on it, wash my makeup off. And then after, I moisturize with my Cream Collagen Moisturizer. And then after, I get vitamin E oil, and I just dab some under my eyes and around here on my forehead, across like a line. And then my nose, because I have a line on my nose, because I always go like this. So, because I have allergies, so I've formed a line here. And then around here, I just put some. And the reason why I put vitamin E oil is because it not only clears scars and blemishes, but obviously the oil is what helps fight wrinkles. And I know I'm only 20 years old. I'm not even 21 yet. But I want to have beautiful skin when I'm older. So that's why I'm choosing to take care of it now. So that's why I put it under here for the crow's feet, here for my smile lines, and then on my forehead so I don't get a line on my forehead. So that's what I do. And then in the morning when I wake up, I don't wash my face. I just rinse it with lukewarm water, and then I just towel pat to dry. So that's it. So next question. Lisa Acevedo asks, boxers or briefs and tampons or pads? Sorry for the boys watching. Boxers or briefs, I don't wear them, so I don't really care. As far as Alexis wears, that's up to him. I don't care. That's his choice. Question doesn't really apply to me. But tampons or pads? Sorry, pads. I'm a pads girl. They're just easier for me. I don't know. That's just me. Next question, Ariana Molina asks, did you always want to do cosmetology, or was there something else that interested you at first? Well, like I said previously, I have always been into beauty and makeup and hair ever since I was a little girl. But in school, when I would play with my friends, I'd always want to play school or play teacher, and I was always a teacher. So I thought growing up that I had 2 options, whether I wanted to be a teacher or I wanted to be something in the beauty industry. And now that I'm getting older and more into fashion and in the beauty industry, I kind of would want to be something that has to do with fashion and fashion design or something like that. But it is hard, and it does take a lot of patience, so I kind of haven't even dipped my toe into that water yet. We'll see. Teaching was one of the things that I thought about, growing up. But I ended up doing cosmetology. And I'm happy because it's more me. Next question. O_, that's _O, Hello Kitty, asks, what do you see yourself doing 5 years from now, career, family, and relationship-wise? What part of Los Angeles do you reside in? And if you could travel anywhere, where would it be? Oh, and another part, what is your ethnicity and what languages do you speak? Wow, she really got in the questions. Where do I see myself 5 years from now? 5 years from now, I hope to have a place of my own. I'm praying, hoping, and wishing that I have a BMW 3 Series or 5 Series. And I'm not sure if I want to own my own salon yet, or really just get my hands on behind-the-scenes jobs. So joining the union and working in Hollywood movie sets and doing the hair and makeup for actors and artists. I hope that's what I'll be doing, either that or have my own flourishing salon. So that's as far as career. Family, 5 years from now. Ooh, I'm 20, so 25. I've always said that I want to have a kid by 25, but that's just like, I have no idea. Obviously, I want to have a career and a house and a wonderful husband to go along with my baby. So I would like to say I would want a kid at 25, but I'd want to be as completely responsible as I can. So probably not say the baby. So family, probably not have a family yet. Probably just be still best friends with my mom. Relationship wise, I hope and I pray and I wish, obviously, to the Lord that I am married to Alexis. But I don't know when I'd want to be married, because obviously, again, I want to have a career, and I want him to have a career first and us to be flourishing before we can get married and before he can support me. So I'm just going to say I hope we're still together, and I hope we're still very happy at 25, 5 years from now. But we'll see. Next part of her question, what part of Los Angeles do you reside in? I live borderline South Pasadena and borderline Highland Park, so I'm kind of like in between, again, Glendale and Pasadena. I live in Highland Park. I represent the HLP. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, Highland Park, that's where I live. I want to go to Miami. If I had to say somewhere in the U.S., I'd want to go to Miami just because I want to go to the beaches and the clubs there, and it just seems really cool to go for summer or like spring break. Outside of the country, I'd have to say Greece, just because the water looks so blue. Everything looks so blue out there, so that would be really fun. So I'd want to go to Greece. My ethnicity, I'm half Filipino and half Italian. My mom is Italian, my dad is Filipino. The only language I speak is English. I know more Spanish than anything because my stepdad is from Mexico and he speaks a lot of Spanish. So he speaks Spanish to me and my mom. So I've kind of picked up on it. Alexis is Latino. He's Mexican. He doesn't know Spanish, but his side of the family is Mexican. So that kind of brings more Latin into my life. Filipino, Tagalog is what they call it. I don't speak anything. I know like maybe a couple words, but they're probably bad words, so I'm not going to say any of those. Italian, growing up when my nonna and nonno, which is grandma and grandpa, when they lived here in Eagle Rock, and I grew up with them, they kind of raised me, so they would speak Italian here and there, so I kind of know a little bit of Italian. And then the past couple times that I visited them within the last 5 years, I went to Italy and I kind of like understood a little bit, but not enough to get around on my own. So yeah, English is the only language that I speak. Next question is by CG__. She asks, what store do you shop at the most and what are your favorite type of shoes? The store I shop at the most, Forever 21, because I used to work there. I might be working there again. We'll see. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff from Forever 21. I like the stuff that they have. It's reasonable price. And because I worked there, it was just so easy. I would see the new stuff that we'd have. I'd see the stuff that would go on sale. I was there, so I would just buy it. So it was really simple. So Forever 21 is the store that I shop at most. My favorite type of shoes, I really love Oxfords. Oxfords are my favorite if I'm not wearing boots. I feel like I can wear them with anything. I can wear them with shorts, I can wear them with jeans, I can wear them with a dress, I can wear them with leggings, with anything. So Oxfords are my favorite. So this last question is from Ash Hole. That's what it looks like. 9213. Sorry if I mispronounced it. They asked, if you had to choose between a massive concert or a beach day, which would you choose? And have you ever had to let a friend go or grow apart from a close friend? If so, how did you handle this? Oh my god, I love live music. Alexis and me love concerts. We try to go to concerts as often as possible. Lately, we haven't went to any, which is making us so sad. And we were just talking about it yesterday, how many concerts we've been to and our favorite concerts and our favorite artists that we've seen. So we're so sad we didn't go to Coachella, and we really want to go to Lollapalooza, but it looks like it's going to be close to impossible. But I would have to choose a massive concert. I love live music. I would definitely choose that over anything. I would get married at a concert. Drink water, kids. It's good for you. Have you ever had to let go of a friend or grow apart from a close friend? Yeah. I just think that it's, people come and go out of your life, and, the ones who are supposed to stay, stay, and the ones who aren't, they go. For me, I just feel like, we all kind of grow up, and we all grow up differently, and sometimes we have to grow apart in order to grow up. Handling it and dealing with it, I just try not to think about it because it's out of my control, and whatever is out of my control, I try not to worry about. There's no use. There's no point in worrying about it. I have strong people around me. I have my mom. I have Alexis. I have Diana. I have Ashley. I have many people who are strong and who build me up to be a strong woman, and I try to, just take care of the people who take care of me. And if there are people that don't bother, being around me, then I don't bother being with them, and I don't bother taking care of them. Just let go of things that you can't control. If they want to be a part of your life, they will be. If they don't, then why would you want them to be anyway? I just surround myself with people who are strong, who have good work ethic, and who are fun, all in one. And I have that, and I'm so blessed, and I'm so lucky to have people who have really carried me through this time that I'm going through, because right now it is hard for me. I'm really lucky, and that's why I take care of the people that I have right now as best I can. So that's all of my questions. Thank you guys for asking these questions, because obviously I wouldn't have anything to answer if you guys didn't ask me questions. So thank you for even caring about wanting to get to know me. Thank you guys for subscribing to me. If you haven't, don't forget to, the TigressStyle. Just wanted to thank you guys for giving me something to film, and all you guys' comments on my videos have been all positive, and I thank you guys so much that I haven't yet had to deal with any negative activity on my YouTube or on my Instagram or on any of my social networks, and I thank you guys so much for that, and you guys help me to keep going and giving me the inspiration to film and be more of a stronger voice for the beauty industry. And thank you guys for watching.